Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming back to my next video, and I hope you all had a great weekend. I was supposed to get this up on Sunday, but I think it's going to be up on Monday just because the weekend was really busy with work and I had to do some training on days I normally don't, just in preparation for Wadapalooza. So if you are new here, I cover a lot of different topics, and I do that on purpose because I don't form myself into one thing, meaning I don't just talk about beauty, I don't just talk about CrossFit, I talk about a lot of different things, health and fitness, specifically CrossFit, and I do a lot of things related to beauty, hair, and then I do other things, just vlogs with my boyfriend and a little story series I'm doing with him. So it's a bunch of different things. I'm gonna get them all into specific playlists on my page so that way you can go in if you know you're here for the fitness. You can click on the CrossFit tab or the health tab and I'll kind of split those up for you guys. If you can hear construction going on across the street, they're working on new townhouses over there, so sorry if you can hear that. But I'm pretty much gonna be talking about how to change the way you think about the gym going into this new year. So it is already 2019, just the first couple of days. But if you kind of need to change your mindset around the gym, maybe you already have a really healthy relationship with the gym, but you don't necessarily think about it in this aspect, it could be helpful to try and do that going into the new year. It's nothing crazy, it's just really solidifying your why and thinking about the purpose of the gym in your life, and you know, a couple tips on how to stay on a regular schedule with that. Shout out to my nail guy, how bomb are these? Let's just like hop right into what I'm talking about. So basically the main idea I want to get across today is focusing on connecting the gym with health instead of being competitive, meaning with the people around you, or looks. Relating the gym with health, that sounds so silly, but people have been working out so long that they kind of just like forget about that, and then that's the reason why we're here. Whether that's you're getting super competitive with yourself, people around you, or you're really just focused on the looks, you want the physical change, and you're not really thinking about what it's actually doing for you and your insides and being healthy. It's something that can happen to all of us, especially like for someone like me who has been competitive for a long time and now I've kind of eased off of that a little bit. I am actually competing in a week and a half at Wadapalooza, but I've definitely been more relaxed with my training in the past couple months than I ever have. But whether you are coming off of being super competitive or you're just starting out your gym routine, you need to think about that health aspect, because that's going to bring you back down to earth when things start to get chaotic, or your schedule is crazy, or you're getting too in the heat of the moment of the competition, or your body not changing and all that stuff. We do this for our health. I did a couple polls on my Instagram and it was interesting to see. Some people said that they don't work out because they have no motivation. Some people said they don't work out because they don't think they need to. It was more of the no motivation thing, but the not thinking you need to is like maybe someone's super skinny, or you know, they don't like look unhealthy from the outside, but can you do a pull-up? Can you do a push-up? When was the last time you ran a mile? You know, can you lift a barbell up over your head? So there's all these functional movements that are going to help you transition into your later ages, like when you're 50, 60, 70. I know people that age right now at the gym that can do incredible things, and that translates into their regular life, being able to pick up their grandkids or walking up and down the stairs when they're 80 and all this stuff. So if you really focus on the health aspect, you'll reap the other benefits, like the mental health, like feeling good through your mindset. The physical changes will come. All of that stuff will come if you just focus on being healthy and doing it for yourself. And that's gonna happen over a long period of time. You want something that is sustainable through a long period of time. No workouts or diets that are like 30 days and then it's over, you know? It's gotta be something that you can stick with. I'm kind of jumping all over the place. I wanted to keep this really short. Really what I'm saying is focus on the gym as a gateway to your health. And nutrition. You need to use nutrition too, but focusing on going to the gym every single day because you're doing that to be healthy, not going to the gym every single day because you want to look a certain way. Those things will come if you focus on the health. Really don't put a lot of pressure on yourself. If you're just going to the gym, you know, 3, 4, 5 times a week to be healthy, don't get into that super competitive nature with people around you. It's good to compete, it's healthy, as long as you can keep a good mindset about it. Don't get too caught up in all of that stuff with so-and-so is faster than you or whatever. really what it comes down to is not losing sight of that health factor, which is why we're all actually doing this. So if you need to, change your focus. Get that health factor up as number one. That's why we're going to the gym. That's why we're taking care of our nutrition. And then those other benefits will come along. A couple things that are tips on getting back into the gym going into the new year. The first one is create a schedule and try and stick to it. So I know that sounds really simple, but beginning of your week, Sunday night or Monday morning, look at the schedule of your week in advance. Try and plan out when you're going to the gym. Start with 3 times a week. Don't go to nothing to super unrealistic 0 to 5 days a week. Pick something short that you can stick to. Put that time in your planner, and that's a non-negotiable now. So don't let anything interfere with that. Work around that schedule now. You're like, okay, I know on Monday I'm going to the gym from 6 to 7 p.m. and then after that I'm going to do what I have to do, blah, blah, blah. So put those times down. I like to plan out my week in advance and know what time I'm gonna work out on what days, what I'm gonna be doing on those days, and kind of all that stuff. Second thing is, if you can, find an accountability buddy, or that's why CrossFit classes are great, because a lot of people go to the same times most days. So if you're always coming to the 4 p.m. class and then all of a sudden you're not there for a couple days, somebody's either gonna A, reach out to you and ask you where you are, or B, the next time you come in, ask you like, where have you been, you know, like, what's up? So find people around you that can keep you accountable. Maybe you have someone that you can go to the gym with at the same time every day. That's awesome. Otherwise, just find a group of people, a coach that's gonna keep you accountable and constantly getting you into that same schedule. Third thing I would say is write down that why somewhere. So hopefully for you that's health, but write it down on a piece of paper, stick it in your planner, somewhere where you can always see it. Write down your why and the benefits you receive from that. You feel good, your mindset is good. Well, maybe that's taking your mind off things for 1 hour of the day. So write those things down and keep them somewhere. The more you write stuff down, the more realistic it gets. The fourth one is choose things that are sustainable, whether that is fitness or nutrition, something that you can do over a long period of time for as long as possible. So a fitness program like CrossFit, that's something different every single day. You're not gonna get bored of it. It's benefiting you, and same thing with nutrition. Don't choose like a 3-day juice cleanse or all these things that are just unrealistic, that don't require the work. Changing your way of eating as a lifestyle, changing your way of fitness as a lifestyle, and just incorporating that into your everyday life. Number 5 is have fun. Honestly, if you're not having fun with your training or the people that you're surrounded with all the time constantly when you're going to the gym, choose something that you can have fun with. It makes you happy, it's a good part of your day, and that's really what it comes down to. It's that simple. It should be something that you enjoy doing. It's not always going to be easy. That's not what I'm saying, because there's a lot of things that are going to be hard and maybe you're not necessarily good at, but it takes a lot of hard work, and as long as you're lighthearted about it and you keep an open mindset, you're going to have fun and you're going to, you know, learn new things and get better every day, and you just need to keep your mind open. My last piece of advice, whether you are in CrossFit or something different, is remember that it takes small baby steps to get to the big goals, whether that is a certain skill you're trying to get, a health marker you're trying to reach. It takes those little baby steps every day and every week to get to those bigger goals. Hope that wasn't too all over the place. Pretty much just want to get something out that can help you guys going into the new year, get in a good mindset and get in a good space with the gym and focusing on your health. So if you have any suggestions on tips for other people, you can comment those down below. Let me know what you'd like to see from me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to subscribe. Hit that button down below.